ทาตถาคเตนะอภิสัมพุทธาจักขุกรณียานกรณีอุปสัมมายะอภิญญายะสัมพุทธายะนิพพานายะสังวัตติกตมาจะสาภิกขเวมาชิมาปฏิปทาตถาคเตนะอภิสัมพุทธาจักขุกรณียานกรณีอุปสัมมายะอภิญญายะสัมพุทธายะนิพพานายะสังวัตติอะยเมวะอริโยอัตถังคิโกมัคโคสัยยทิทังสัมมาทิฏฐิสัมมาสังกัปโปสัมมาวาจาสัมมากัมมันโตสัมมาอาชีโวสัมมาวายาโมสัมมาสติสัมมาสมาธิอายังโคสาภิกขเวมาชิมาปฏิปทาตถาคเตนะอภิสัมพุทธาจักขุกรณียานกรณีอุปสัมมายะอภิญญายะสัมพุทธายะนิพพานายะสังวัตติอิทังโคปนะภิกขเวทุกขังอริยสัจจังชาติปิทุกขาชราปิทุกขามรณะปิทุกขังโสกปริเทวทุกขโทมนัสสุปายาสาปิทุกขาอาปิเยหิสัมปโยโคทุกโขปิเยหิวิปโยโคทุกโขยัมปิชังนลปฏิตัมปิทุกขังสังขิเตนะปัญจุปาทานาขันธาทุกขาอิทังโคปนะภิกขเวทุกขสมุทัยโยอริยสัจจังยายังตัณหาโปโนภวิกานันทิราคะสหคตาตาตระตาตราภินันทินิสัยยติทังกามตัณหาภวตัณหาวิภวตัณหาอิทังโคปนะภิกขเวทุกขนิโรโธอริยสัจจังโยตัสสะเยวตัณหายาเสสวิราคนิโรโธจาโคปฏินิสสะโคโมติอนาลโยอิทังโคปนะภิกขเวทุกขนิโรธคามินีปฏิปทาอริยสัจจังอะยเมวะอริโยอัตถังคิโกมัคโคสัยยทิทังสัมมาทิฏฐิสัมมาสังกัปโปสัมมาวาจาสัมมากัมมันโตสัมมาอาชีโวสัมมาวายาโมสัมมาสติสัมมาสมาธิอิทังทุกขังอริยสัจจันติเมภิกขเวปุเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทปปาทิญาณังอุทปปาทิปัญญาอุทปปาทิวิชชาอุทปปาทิอาโลโกอุทปปาทิตังโคปนิทังทุกขังอริยสัจจังปริญญายันติเมภิกขเวปุเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทปปาทิญาณังอุทปปาทิปัญญาอุทปปาทิวิชชาอุทปปาทิอาโลโกอุทปปาทิตังโคปนิทังทุกขังอริยสัจจังปริญญาตา ทันติเมภิกขเวปุพเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทธปาทิญาณังอุทธปาทิปัญญาอุทธปาทิวิชชาอุทธปาทิอาโลโกอุทธปาทิอิทังทุกขสมุทัยโยอริยสัจจันติเมภิกขเวปุพเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทธปาทิญาณังอุทธปาทิปัญญาอุทธปาทิวิชชาอุทธปาทิอาโลโกอุทธปาทิตังโคปนิทังทุกขสมุทัยโยอริยสัจจังปหาตาพันติเมภิกขเวปุพเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทธปาทิญาณังอุทธปาทิปัญญาอุทธปาทิวิชชาอุทธปาทิอาโลโกอุทธปาทิตังโคปนิทังทุกขสมุทัยโยอริยสัจจังปหินันติเมภิกขเวปุพเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทธปาทิญาณังอุทธปาทิปัญญาอุทธปาทิวิชชาอุทธปาทิอาโลโกอุทธปาทิอิทังทุกขนิโรโธอริยสัจจันติเมภิกขเวปุพเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทธปาทิญาณังอุทธปาทิปัญญาอุทธปาทิวิชชาอุทธปาทิอาโลโกอุทธปาทิตังโคปนิทังทุกขนิโรโธอริยสัจจังสัจฉิกาตาพันติเมภิกขเวปุพเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทธปาทิญาณังอุทธปาทิปัญญาอุทธปาทิวิชชาอุทธปาทิอาโลโกอุทธปาทิตังโคปนิทังทุกขนิโรโธอริยสัจจังสัจฉิกตันติเมภิกขเวปุพเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทธปาทิญาณังอุทธปาทิปัญญาอุทธปาทิวิชชาอุทธปาทิอาโลโกอุทธปาทิอิทังทุกขนิโรธคามินีปฏิปทาอริยสัจจันติเมภิกขเวปุพเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทธปาทิญาณังอุทธปาทิปัญญาอุทธปาทิวิชชาอุทธปาทิอาโลโกอุทธปาทิตังโคปนิทังทุกขนิโรธคามินีปฏิปทาอริยสัจจังภาเวตาพันติเมภิกขเวปุพเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทธปาทิญาณังอุทธปาทิปัญญาอุทธปาทิวิชชาอุทธปาทิอาโลโกอุทธปาทิตังโคปนิทังทุกขนิโรธคามินีปฏิปทาอริยสัจจังภาวิตันติเมภิกขเวปุพเพอนันโนสุเตสุธัมเมสุจักขุงอุทธปาทิญาณังอุทธปาทิปัญญาอุทธปาทิวิชชาอุทธปาทิอาโลโกอุทธปาทิยาวกีวันจะเมภิกขเวอิเมสุจตุสุอริยสัจเจสุเอวันติปริวัตตังทวาทสาการังยถาภูตังญาณทัสสนังนสุวิสุทธังอโหสิเนวตาวาหังภิกขเวสเทวเกโลเกสมาระเกสพรหมเกสสมณพรหมนิยาปชายสเทวมนุสายอนุต ตรังสัมมาสัมโพธิงอภิสัมพุทโธปัจจัญญาสิงยโตจะโคเมภิกขเวอิเมสุจตุสุอริยสัจเจสุเอวันติปริวัตตังทวาทัสสาการังยถาภูตังญาณทัสสนังสุวิสุทธังอโหสิอัฏฐาหังภิกขเวสเทวเกโลเกสมาลเกสพรหมเกสสมณพรหมนิยาปชายสเทวมนุสายอนุตตรังสัมมาสัมโพธิงอภิสัมพุทโธปัจจัญญาสิงญาณัญจปนเมทัสสนังอุทปาทิอกุปปาเมวิมุตติอายมันติมาชาตินาติธานิปุนาภโวติอิธรรมโวจะภควาอาตมนาปัญจวัคคียาภิกขุภควโตภาสิตังอภินันทุงอิมาสมิงจะปนวัยยาการณาสมิงพันยมาเนอายาสมโตโกนทัญญาสวิรชังวิตมลังธรรมจากขุงอุทปาทิยังกินจิสมุทัยธรรมังสัพพันตังนิโรธธรรมันติปวัตติเตจะภควตาธรรมจากเกภูมิมาเทวาสัทธมโนสาเวสุงเอตัมภควตาภาลานาสิยังอิสิปตเนมิคทาเยอนุตตรังธรรมจากกังปวัตติตังอาปฏิวัติยังสมเนนวาพรหมเนนวาเทเวนวามาเรนวาพรหมุนาวาเกณจิวาโลกัสมินติ
ภูมานัง
เทวานังสัทธังสุตวาจาตุมหาราชิกาเทวาสัทธมโนสาเวสุงจาตุมหาราชิกานังเทวานังสัทธังสุตวาตาวติงสาเทวาสัทธมโนสาเวสุงตาวติงสานังเทวานังสัทธังสุตวายามาเทวาสัทธมโนสาเวสุงยามานังเทวานังสัทธังสุตวาตุสิตาเทวาสัทธมโนสาเวสุงตุสิตานังเทวานังสัทธังสุตวานิมมานรติเทวาสัทธมโนสาเวสุงนิมมานรตินังเทวานังสัทธังสุตวาปรนิมมิตวสวัตติเทวาสัทธมโนสาเวสุงปรนิมมิตวสวัตตินังเทวานังสัทธังสุตวาพรหมกายิกาเทวาสัทธมโนสาเวสุงเอตัมภควตาภาราณสิยังอิสิปตเนมิคทาเยอนุตตรังธรรมจากกังปวัตติตังอาปฏิวัติยังสมเนนวาพรหมเนนวาเทเวนวามาเรนวาพรหมุนาวาเกณจิวาโลกัสมินติ
อิติหเตนะคะเน
นะเตนะโมโหเตนะยาวะพรหมโลกาสัตโตอาภูคาจิอายัญจัตถสสหัสสีโลกธาตุสังกัมปิสัมปะกัมปิสัมปะเวทิอาปมาโนจะโอลาโลโอภาโสโลเกปาตุละโหสิอติกัมเมวะเทวานังเทวานุภาวังอัตโคภควาอุทานังอุทานเนสิอัญญาสิวัตโพโกนทันโยอัญญาสิวัตโพโกนทันโยติติทังอายสมโตโกนทันยาสอัญญาโกนทันโยตเววนามังอาโหสิติ
Meditation for beginners, the 7 bases of the mind. I'd like to invite you all to find a comfortable position for yourself in meditation. With your right leg on your left leg, your right hand on your left hand, with the index finger of your right hand touching against the thumb of your left hand, with your hands palm upwards on your lap. Or you can adopt any other looser variation of this position which helps you to feel more comfortable for your meditation. The important thing is that you feel alert but yet relaxed. You should adjust your body so that your breathing and your circulation are completely natural. Adjust your position to minimize any possible aches or pains. Anything that might disturb the continuity of your attention. And relax every muscle of your body. Relax every muscle, starting with the muscles of your forehead. Your eyebrows, your eyelids, and take special care to make sure that your eyes are only very gently closed. Make sure there's no pressure around your eyes. Never squeeze your eyes closed. But close your eyes only very gently, in much the same way you would close your eyes to go to sleep. And relax the muscles of your face, your neck, both shoulders, both arms down to the tips of your fingers. Relax them all completely. Relax the muscles of your chest, trunk and abdomen, both of your legs, down to the tips of your toes. So that all the way from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, there's no remaining part of your body with any stress or tension anymore. If you notice any stress or tension still remaining in your body, then try to relax it completely. Because the body that is completely relaxed will have the feeling as if it seems to melt away into the atmosphere around you. You have no further worries about your body anymore. So that you can turn your attention to relaxing the mind. Relax the mind by letting go of all thoughts about the things of the world. For a few moments put aside all worries and concerns about your everyday life. Don't allow your mind to wander to thoughts of work, friends, family, study, or any other thing. But keep your mind on the task in hand. the task of training the mind, while filling your mind with thoughts of happiness and joy. Fill your thoughts with happiness and joy, as if your mind was completely filled with tiny particles of happiness and joy. Filling your mind so full that there's no room left in your mind for anything else. Make your mind spacious, light, radiant, and refreshed. And such a mind is one which is ready and waiting for the harmony and unity which we will embark upon in the meditation to follow. So once you are relaxed both in body and in mind, very gently, using no effort at all, imagine for yourself a picture of a bright object. A picture of a bright object such as a shining sun, a shining full moon, or a star, or a crystal ball, any one of the four which you find easiest to imagine. Imagine a picture of that bright object as if that object is floating in front of your face. A shining sun, a full moon, a star, or a shining crystal ball, as if it is floating in front of your face. Imagine it effortlessly. And reduce the object of your choice in size until it is only 1 centimeter in diameter, until it is the size of the tip of your little finger and floating in front of your nose, in front of the left nostril for women and in front of the right nostril for gentlemen. Floating in front of your nose at a point we call the first base of the mind. Make the bright object as bright as you can and as clear as you can, while in your mind repeating to yourself the sound of the mantra Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang 3 times. And then move the shining bright object slowly but smoothly inside your nostril, inside the left nostril for women and inside the right nostril for men. Moving slowly inside your nostril until it reaches a point inside your nose, just next to the corner of the eye. And here it stops at a point we call the second base of the mind. Here the object stops still. And we make the object as bright as we can and as clear as we can, while hearing the sound of the mantra Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang 3 times, And then the bright object moves slowly backwards inside our head, backwards on a horizontal plane until it comes to a point in the precise center of our skull, in the very center of our head, a point we call the third base of the mind. Here again the bright object comes to a standstill. Here we make the object as bright as we can and as clear as we can, while repeating to ourselves, Samma Araham, Samma Araham, Samma Araham 3 times. And now the bright object is moving gently downwards, downwards from the center of your head, directly downwards until it comes to a point at the roof of your mouth, a point we call the fourth base of the mind. Here the bright object comes to a standstill. We make the object as bright as we can and as clear as we can, while at the same time repeating the mantra to ourselves, Samma Araham, Samma Araham, Samma Araham 3 times. And again the bright object moves directly downwards, downwards inside our throat, downwards until it reaches a point just above the Adam's apple, a point we call the 5th base of the mind. Here the bright object comes to a standstill. We make the object as bright as we can and as clear as we can, while at the same time repeating the mantra to ourselves, Samma Araham, Samma Araham, Samma Araham 3 times. And now the bright object moves downwards again, deeper inside our chest, deeper inside our trunk, deeper inside our abdomen, moving directly downwards. If you imagine the central part of your body, then imagine 2 thin threads, one thread running from your navel on a horizontal plane directly through your back, a second thread on the same plane from the left side to the right side. Those 2 threads come to an intersection at a point in the center of the body, a point we call the 6th base of the mind. Now we move our bright object downwards until it comes to this intersection of the 2 threads, at a point in the center of our stomach. The bright object comes to a standstill at this point. We make the object as bright as we can and as clear as we can, while at the same time repeating the mantra to ourselves, Samma Araham, Samma Araham, Samma Araham 3 times. And now we move the bright object slowly upwards. Upwards the distance of 2 finger breadths above the intersection of the 2 threads. 2 finger breadths above the intersection of the 2 threads, to a point we call the 7th base of the mind. The bright object reaches the 7th base of the mind and comes to a standstill. In fact, we will not move the bright object anywhere else, because here is the true center of the body. This is the point where we will cultivate our bright object for our meditation. So here the bright object will stay while we repeat the mantra to ourselves. The sound of the mantra always coming from the center of the bright object. Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang, over and over again. The sound of the mantra always comes from the center of the bright object. At the same time, we always make the bright object as bright as we can and as clear as we can. And as we observe the bright object, what we will find is that the images in the mind become gradually clearer. Also, the feelings in the mind will become gradually clearer to us. But the strange thing is that the number of thoughts in the mind will become gradually less. As we concentrate on the bright object and our mantra, the number of thoughts will become gradually less. Less and less until the mind can come to a standstill at the center of the body. So cultivate the mind in this way with your bright object and with the mantra.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Hello, good evening, everyone. So we moving forward to do good deeds every night. So rejoice in the good deeds that you come together and doing the chanting and meditation together. So we have the moving forward series that we going to do good deeds at our center and also to the community in Victoria. So last 2 days I went to the Victorian Parliament in the city. So I was invited to join the round table with the premier, Mrs. Jacinta Allen, and also the Minister of the Multicultural Affairs. So with the Buddhist leaders in Victoria. So this is a very great opportunity that we come together to talk about the Buddhism affair, Buddhism issues in Victoria. So we can raise the point that to the government to consider our needs, and consider to support us. So this is very good opportunity that I met the senior monk from Mahayana tradition. So he is in Huang Yim Temple in Springvale. So he is the president of the Vietnamese fellowship of Buddhists in Australia and New Zealand. So he is a very senior. And also I met the senior monk from Uruk Temple from Sri Lankan Theravada tradition. So also the very senior. They have been in Australia, I think, more than 40 years and dedicate to uh, to the work of Buddhist society in Victoria. And also I also met Ian Green. Ian Green is the founder of the Universal Compassion Stupa in Bendigo. So he has been Buddhist, I think, more than 40 years with the uh, Tibetan tradition, Buddhist tradition. He also, uh, like have very strong faith in Dalai Lama, and also he donated his land in Bendigo to build to create the Buddhist uh, complex like stupa, like the temple and monk resident in Bendigo. So I have been there and very impressed by his vision and his dedication. And so we talk about the issues that we can raise in the meeting. So um, uh, from the Vietnamese community, the president, the big supporter of the Vietnamese community raised the issue of immigration because they need more monks to come to Australia, as at the moment there are many temples, but not enough monks to operate the temple, to look after the temple, and to serve the community. So he need government to consider issue the visa to for monks from Vietnamese. And also, I think this is from not just from Vietnam, but also from everywhere. From Theravada tradition, from Vajrayana tradition as well, and um, and he talked about the charitable work of Vietnamese community to Australia, such as the helping of the funding for hospital, and also when the natural disaster, that Vietnamese community be there ready for help the government and help people of Australia. And Ian Green also raised the issue of not the issue, he introduced the secular Buddhist practice. It's like the practice without belief. So it is like a compassion. The components of the compassion, the ethic, like tolerance, patience, and understanding. The practice that improve people well-being and mindfulness. So, and he suggests uh, to have a framework with the government. So we will see what gonna happen, and so to introduce the practice and the from the regarding the secular Buddhist practice in Australia. And this will be beneficial for general public, so they can have easier accessible to Buddhism, to the teaching of the Buddha. By actually the teaching of the Buddha is to develop ourselves to be the better person. uh, you know um, because one of the practice is bhavana mean to develop. So develop our kindness, develop our compassion, develop our respect, develop our um, patience and tolerance, understanding people. So this is actually to develop ourselves by practicing the teaching of the Buddha. And also the issue of the emerging Buddhist community, that they don't have the premises, the venue to conduct their activities. They have to rent a hall. They have to move place to place to to conduct the ceremony for their community. That this is and also the key point of the Buddhist education from the bhikkhuni, from the nun in Springvale as well. So this is the talk, the discussion that we have from the round table with the government. And this is a good thing that they respond to our requests and needs. So, and they taking note, and this is, so we're gonna follow up the outcome soon. So this is so it's very important, and also very good step that we are moving forward to spread the Buddhism and the teaching of the Buddha in Victoria. And I also offer our premises, our hall to the community that they need the place to conduct the activity, so they can feel free to use our temple to do their worship. So this is the thing that I would like to share to you today. So we keep going to do good deeds as we practicing the Buddha teaching. We apart of avoid bad deeds, we try to do more good deeds to ourselves. Be positive, yeah, be positive and be keep going toward nirvana, toward the middle path, and also to purify the mind. So I would like to share the merits to you that I just participate from the participation of the meeting. And so just keep practicing every day, doing good deeds, practicing meditation. So it's gonna make you a peaceful life and happy life. And so as the Buddha said, doing good deeds bring happiness. Doing good deeds bring happiness. So we keep positive. We keep moving forward, doing good deeds, practicing meditation. And so this is your meaningful life that you can do the best every day. So I would like to ask the blessing of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Wish you all be well and happy. Wish you have a good health, long life. Wish you to be free from any sickness, illnesses, and troubles. And wish you inner peace, happiness, and also attaining nirvana.
Sadhu.
So we pay homage to the triple gems together. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagavaพุทธัง Bhagavantaং อภิวาเทมิ Buddho Menato, Buddha is our refuge. Sarvakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami. Dhammo Menato, Dhamma is our refuge. Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sankho Sanghang Namami. Sankho Menato, Sangha is our refuge.
Please pay respect to the teaching monk by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow. Please pay respect to the Lord Buddha by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow.
So this Sunday, very important. So we have the Buddha Busha, Busha Kapra. So we come together but also we have the dedication of the merits to our beloved one who have passed away. So just you can, if you haven't sent the photo, it's okay. You can bring the photo to join the functions. So we're gonna dedicate the good deeds, the big merits from Busha Khao to your beloved ones, and also and we monks gonna have the special chanting, yeah, that we did in Thailand, and so we're gonna do here the same as we're here. Okay, sadhu, sadhu.
สียงเพลงไม่ออกครับ
คุณสู่